Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Today is a very special stream. We are E6ing Saber. It is time. Time for the Gamba. Yep. In this game, I have, thank you for the redeem, Levy. We are about to execute the Marastruck. But this will be my first ever E6 character. And in this game, in Star Rail specifically, I have never even pulled for a single limited Eidolon. So we're going from E0 straight up to E6. Thank you for the redeem, Modulus. It is, yes, it is gacha time. I'm not sure where we should do the pulls. I was going to do my old favorite pull spot. It's been a while since we've been there. I don't even remember like if we were there for the Herda, who was my last character that I pulled on. Yanqing Hu, Himiko Hu, Welt Hu, Blade Hu, Zila Hu, Japart Hu, Klar Hu, Bio Hu. I forgot the name of the Quantum Shorty. Wait, Quantum Shorty. I mean, yeah, there's like Xing Shui and there's Lynx. But they're 4 stars, and from what I heard, there are no 4-star rate ups. So, like, honestly, a pretty good opportunity to get some more light cones. I would love to have more dances. I do have one S5, but that's all. Which, I mean, I have been happy with, but you know, could always use more. I am also, by the way, I am still raising money for the ACLU. Oh, I just realized everyone's dead. I forgot to go to a warp anchor, so that I would get healing in between each run. Oh right, Fushuan, of course. Man, there's a lot of quantum shorties, actually. Now that I think about it. I'm just going to do one more run of this. And then we will get into the pulls. But yeah, I am still raising money for the ACLU as part of VTubers Against ICE. It's the American Civil Liberties Union. And basically right now they are helping to fund legal defenses for people who have been unlawfully detained by ICE in the States right now. There's yeah, a lot of bad stuff going on there, unfortunately. And, you know, in other parts of the world too. If you are new here in this stream, in my streams, we say no to fascism and Nazis and genocide. And yeah, I mean, if you lack any morality and say no to that, then the door's over there.
Since you're already here,
or disagree with that, I should say. But yes, don't worry, E6 Saber doesn't need a sustain. Oh yeah, I'm not planning on running any sustain. I was actually thinking about the team for like a while, about which characters I would run. And I think I have decided on Saber, of course, along with Sunday. I'm pretty sure he is her best in-slot support. And then I will also take Remembrance Trailblazer, because there will be a lot of energy gaining in this team, even more so than the Herda. And for the final slot, I decided on Silverwolf, because she ults very frequently, and Saber already has like so many self-buffs. I'm pretty sure she literally has every single type of buff in the entire game, if I'm not mistaken, at E6, and like with her relics and Lycon and everything. So yeah, I figured getting some debuffs would probably have a bit better damage amping than just more, even more buffs. Which sustain is best for this new character? It's Gallagher. Always Gallagher. It will always be a Gallagher. There's no escaping Mr. Sodaman. Yes. Gallagher is so good, honestly. Really great for a 4-star. Yeah, guys, let's not do genocide in 2025. Yeah. If only everyone had that sensibility. But alas, here we are. It's been so long since I've been here. But I did actually manage to find my way. So, who should we have in our team here? I'm thinking we can bring the main character, Trailblazer, because we are the master after all. We could bring Clara. We have, yeah, Ilya and Berserker here. Do we have any other, Fate-looking characters here? Wait, where's Archer? There you are. Bring him along. I did actually just get him as soon as I logged in. I didn't even need to, like, start the event or anything like that. Okay, I'm ready to witness greatness. It is indeed going to be a great show. Welcome in. There is no bad luck here. There is no such thing. We're going to get E6 Saber in like 200 pulls, watch. Yeah, Claria is alias VL. Interesting, maybe they changed that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I just logged in and he just popped up. Bring Mask Don Hung as a stand-in for a DR moot. That could work. I mean, we could also just leave the slot empty, you know, for Saber to come in here. Wait, what am I trying to do here? I want to move Clara there so that Saber will come in right at the number 2 slot. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we might be ready already. YouTube will have to, unfortunately, not have any music, but I put together a playlist completely last minute that will hopefully bring me some luck. Sorry, I'm just fixing my windows. Standing in the dark, yes, in the void. This has been my favorite pull spot for since this area came out, although like, you know, I've also used specific ones for, you know, depending on the character. But I figure, you know, Saber isn't even part of this universe. She is literally just coming in out of nowhere. So, it's time to make a return here. As you can see, I have 75 pulls, 69,790 Stellar Jades, very nice. I have 9,040 Oneric Shards. And that is all from buying the monthly pass all the time. I've never actually topped up a single time on this account. I did buy one of these special things here. I guess it doesn't show it anymore, but there was like a login for 7 days, I think, to get several pulls here, which I've bought. And Undying Starlight 3,592. I believe I've only used like, I think I've only bought a single light con and maybe like 30 to 40 pulls. And all the rest I've just saved up since the start of the game. So yeah, it all amounts to about 750 pulls immediately. But as we're pulling, we're also going to get even more Undying Starlight, so we might even end up at like 800 when all is said and done. Are you not converting them to tickets first? Makes it easier to count the total. Should I? I guess I could. First things first, we're getting E6 Bronya right here, right now. Okay, never mind. Herda. That's probably like E12. Herda. Should I convert all of my things to tickets? Yay or nay? I mean, I kind of want to let the Undying Starlight accumulate just to see like what ridiculous number I'll get to before I have to start using them. And I'm also going to save the Oneric Shards as the last resort. Nay, don't think you need to. Okay, just asking the question, you do you. I do like to just have a, you know, big number here. Big number makes brain happy. So yeah, here we go. We have not wished a single time yet. So, Saber immediately in the first 10 pull. What the hell is this, Herda? She's actually haunting me. I love that there's a big no English voiceovers thing in the banner. I mean, good, honestly. Like, they better put that in a very visible place. Because I still feel a bit bummed by it, honestly. Same with her outfit, but we're not going to talk about that right now. I love your outfit, Saber. You look great. So, come home, please. Oops, oh, Herda. Okay, we got a double. Wait, actually, a Moza Eidolon. That might be E. That might have been E6, actually, Moza. I forgot I didn't have a maxed out yet, so I'll take that. Yeah, if they couldn't get her OG English VA, I would have liked them to get someone. Yeah. I know, like, some people still think that they're going to get her at some point, but, like, honestly, I don't think they will. I'm pretty sure they're just going to leave it as is, you know? The Hoyo way to just, take criticism and not do anything, because they know people will forget about it in, like, a week or two. Sunday. This is a break one, right? I should turn down my music. We've got the Fate playlist going. Oh, that's actually early. 30 pulls in, and we've already got a 5-star. Let's go. Come on. Hello, March. I'm sure you'd like to take many pictures of Saber, right? And so, here she is. Here she is. Oh. Oh my god, the jump scare. The destruction bait. Ain't no way. Oh, there was 40 pulls actually. I can't count. My bad. Wrong servant. Yeah, we got Berserker. We got Berserker instead of Saber. Damn. Well, it was early, yes. We can't complain too much for an early. But yeah, that destruction bait though, that doesn't feel great. Let me just make sure actually. Okay, yes, we've got the right setup here. No Japard or Bailu. Yeah, I would love to get E6 Bronya. That's 150-50 I would not mind losing to at all. Okay, so that was 20 of the new one. Oh, Dance Dance Dance. That's also a win, honestly. It was early, bleedless. Oh right, there's 2 destructions that I could lose to. Wait, this is actually huge. 2 Dance Dance Dances, back-to-back Dance Dance Dances. Actually more rare than pulling an early Saber. Dance 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 secretly rate up on this. Oh yeah, you got a lot of them too, didn't you? We've already started going into the Stellar Jade pool. Herta continues to haunt me. I got 1 on it, yeah. Oh, okay, just 1. But yeah, that's crazy. I've lost count. I don't know what we're at. We're at 60. So it should be in the next 2 10 pulls. Maybe even this one. No, not this one. Okay, yeah, we should be going into pity now, I believe. Gwynnifin Streamer got 2 dances, leveled 1, superimposed the other. Now I got 4 dances at S5. Holy crap. Oh wait, oh I see, wait, 1 is S5, 1 S2, and 2 S1s. Okay, I see it. I first read that 4 dances all at S5. I'm keeping a tally, I appreciate it. Here we are. And this is guaranteed Saber, so, you know, it's not really in any suspense. But I would like to get a screenshot of the new Saber pull. There we go. And you know, it's early in the 10 pull here. So, for all we know, we could have a double on our hands. Surely, right? Genius of Repose is pretty good. Double. Come on. Oh, the Yuri Lightcon. We'll take it. But our first Saber, let's put her in the squad. And now that we have 1 copy of her... Wait, does she... Oh, right, she doesn't have any voice lines because the game is like that. I guess I should just switch to Japanese right now, right? Oh, I have to download. Alright. Okay, I'm glad we don't have to reload the game. We're in Japanese now. It'll take a while, do it later. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, I think I had already downloaded it at like some point. So it's not like the entire game that I had to download, just like probably the last few patches or so. What type of PC do you have? I have a PC that I built myself. I have a 4070 Ti graphics card and a what's the CPU? It's like an AM5 CPU. I think it's like the 7600X or something like that. I don't know. I should probably write down my PC specs in my stream description. Sorry, I'm like aimlessly trying to find the Litecoin banner here. Here it is. A thankless coronation. We've already spent 120 pulls. Let's see if we can get an early Litecoin. I don't actually have very many of those Trend of the Universal Market Litecoins. Okay, that's 1 Litecoin I have plenty of, and I do not want any more. Pretty bad Litecoin. 30 pulls in. Herta continues to haunt me. I'll take the Undying Starlight though. Yuri Litecoin. That bodes well. What is this, 50 now or something? Oh my god, I'm actually haunted by Herta. What is this? I should keep better count, so I've done 60 now. So another 10 pull plus some, like, some singles would get it, I guess. I don't think I want to do another 10 pull here. That would be kind of a waste. So I think I should be in the 70s now, right? Yeesh. Oh, and there it is. Right on cue. Yeah, definitely didn't want to do a 10 pull for that. Come on. I forgot there's a chance I might actually lose. Let's go. I'm not that unlucky. Thank you for the gotcha, brain rot, redeem. Gotta get her kitted out. Alright. We are ready. Going for E1 now. No destruction bait. Oh! Early. Actually, super early. Like back-to-back kind of early. Come on. Surely this one's a lucky winner, right? I've got the Fate Zero music playing, my favorite Fate anime. The best SABER anime. There's no way. There's actually no way. What is this? I'm gonna get E6 Clara. I'm actually haunted by the short people. Herda keeps... Pella's here too. Herda's haunting me. Clara's haunting me. Oh, well, we got, the freebie Lycon, at least, as a consolation prize. I'm not super upset. It was literally a back-to-back, so, like, yeah, I know, so far, 2 out of 2 50-50 losses, which sounds terrible, but at the very least, they were both early, so maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, double early Clara. 201 pulls in total so far. I shouldn't have boasted at the start that I'd get E6 in 200 pulls. I also don't have E6 Sushang. But yeah, I don't know about this luck. It's kind of strange. Not really the best of vibes. And now I'm going to have to go all the way to pity again, won't I? For the guaranteed. Is that going to be like the pattern for every single Eidolon? Is get an early Clara followed by having to go all the way to soft pity? Should be around now, right? This pull or the next one? Here we go. We've got the epic music playing for the guaranteed. But yeah, this is rather strange. Triple, oh yeah. Here we go, baby. It's time for the triple. Make the world clamor, SABER. Show everyone your might. Okay, or not. That is E1 SABER now. And honestly, I'm not, like, doing the best here. I'll be real. I think my luck, like, kind of needs to turn around for me to actually get E6. Oh my god. I mean, getting a lot more Undying Starlight could help for sure. We'll take that. 20 in. The rock music is calling for Serval to join us. Or rather, like guitar solo. Oh my god. Third dance, dance, dance. Yeah, this is like some of the weirdest luck I've had weird luck before. And, yeah, this, definitely tracks, I guess, for me. Wait, what does that mean? No, wait, that means I lost again, doesn't it? If that's like some sort of like new character achievement. You got Saber's wife. Oh, Gwenithan. Wait, is that who you're talking about? No, you win? Nah, I'd win. Hanya? Oh, of course, Guinevere. You're right. I actually don't know, like, I don't know what that achievement meant. It was a loss. Literally another destruction character. There's a joke about it in the event. Yeah, no, this luck is kind of trash. That paradise might be unreachable for me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm happy to have Blade, though. I did want to get, like, all of the Stellaron hunters. And so I'm happy that they put them on the lost pool. Blade is super fun. Yeah, I also didn't pull Castress, so, like, another plus to having him. I can actually use some of my HP relics and stuff for him and Jingliu. Yeah, literally every destruction character but Saber. Oh, wait. Okay, this luck is actually just so weird. I cannot even describe, like, what is happening right now. What is going on? I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Back to back. Literally every time, there's one pull going to soft pity, and there's one early, and there's also one 50-50 loss and the guaranteed. Every single time. Okay, we've got Saber's epic track here. It's time for the triple back to back to back. Okay, never mind. But surely I cannot lose the 50-50 when this song is playing. She's literally about to Excalibur, the Holy Grail, right now. By the way, it's a 0.02% chance of getting 4 4-stars and 1 10 pull. Yep. Definitely some interesting luck we're having. That is for sure. Okay, here we go. We are approaching it. Oh, wait, the song already ended. Crap. I took too long. We should be, yeah, approaching pity now, right? In the next 10 or 20 pulls. Probably. I never keep count, but I tend to have a feeling for it at least. My subconscious is keeping count, even when my brain is not. The 5-star rate for an early is 0.6%. Yeah. Okay, here we go though. Surely this will be my first 50-50 win, right? It's time. It's time to change fate. Let's go. Actually, the first 50-50 win. And we are at... What is this now? E3? E4? I'm not even counting the Eidolons. But actually, a great win. Very, very good. Yeah, hold on. I actually need to check. I can't count. We are at E3. So we need 3 more. We need 3 more. And let me just do a quick ticket count here. We've got 90 here. And what is the Undying Starlight at now? 4,680. Someone tell me if, like, you've ever seen more Undying Starlight. Because, like, I could honestly be setting a new record here. I'm sure that whales have gotten way more, but, like, we don't count that. 110 pull easy, you have enough if you win. So we just gotta win. $20 in. We've got the double Orlan. We've got Brave Shine. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Erica. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, by the way. We are gacha-ing right now. I know, like, you don't really play any gacha games, which is good. But this is what it's all about, the gambling addiction. We have a 50-50% chance of getting the character we want. And we are trying to get 7 copies of her. Oh, well. Hello, Zila. This was not the character I wanted. But I did really like her at the start of the game, so I don't know. Maybe they'll buff her at some point. We can hope, right? Yeah, my luck has been extremely weird, to say the least. And so we're actually getting into, like, dangerous territory here where I might end up running out of pulls before I E6. And that wouldn't be very fun. Oh! See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a very... Like, normally it's so insanely good to have, like, back-to-back Rata or 5-star characters like this. And it is really great, don't get me wrong. But this is only happening when one of them is, like, a 50-50 loss. So I get a character I don't want, and then immediately afterwards I get the character I do want, because they're not guaranteed. I can't remember if you've ever mentioned, have you watched, like, any of the Fate anime? I'm sure you've at least heard of SABER, the king of knights herself. Unfortunately, they took away all of her armor and gave her high heels. Because of course they did. But she is still here, in all of her glory. Belatra is a gambling addiction, and I love that. That's fair enough. It lets you satisfy the gambling addiction without actually paying any money, which is great. Well, except for the upfront price, of course, but we respect the upfront cost games with no microtransactions. Yeah, just 2 left. The wind has to blow under her dress, otherwise how will the Cooners pull? Yep. Alright, surely the last 2 are going to be like a double, right? I actually don't remember if I've ever gotten a double in this game. I know I got one in Genshin, and I believe I got one in Zenless Zone Zero. But I think I might still be waiting for the Star Rail one. Which, of course, is ironic, given that this is my main game. Okay, we have run out of Stellar Jades. So now, let's take a look at the Undying Starlight. 4,912. I'm a little sad we didn't get to 5,000. Honestly, like, I'm a little tempted to start using, like, Oneric Shard first, just to get to 5,000 and for the screenshot. Yeah, we have how much is that? Like 55 pulls in Oneric Shard. So we've actually got exactly 300 pulls left in total for 2 more copies of SABER. I've gotten a double once. I got double Firefly and SW. Wow, nice. But I guess it's time. It's time to use the Oneric shards. That will take me to the next 5-star. Here we go. I think this is 50 in. We're just speedrunning now. Another 50-50 on our hands. Are we going to get another destruction character? If we do, hopefully it's actually a SABER this time. Come on. Give me my second win. Oh wow, another Dance Dance Dance. Oh my lord. Wait. E6 Bronya. Let's go. Okay, I'm actually happy. We got Bronya. We got E6 Bronya. I'm actually happy about that. Task failed successfully. Yeah, wrong E6 win character. Yeah, that means actually that my very first E6 character will in fact not be SABER. She is still only at E4. But it is, in fact, Bronya. I forgot to change the voices to Japanese. Piercing Rainbow. The power of gay. Power of gay always prevails. And so now, let's go. Let's go for the next win character. Yeah, guys, my SABER's only E4. Tough life out here. Hey, when you've saved up over 750 pulls, you want to have a happy ending, you know? You want your hard work to be rewarded. Okay, no earlies this time, it seems. But we've still got Undying Starlight to use. Let's just go with the 100. Even 100. That's wild. Buying 100 tickets with Oneric shards. Or sorry, not Oneric shards, Undying Starlight. My bad. Yeah, looks like we're going all the way to pity here for this guaranteed. I can't believe I've only won a single... Sorry, my mic is peaking. I can't believe I've only won a single 50-50. That is actually, like, crazy. And yet I might still E6 just because of, like, the weird-ass luck we're having. And the back-to-backs. Maybe SABER doesn't like the Fate Zero music. She did kind of have a rough time in that show. Come on, double? One last double? Or, well, one first double ever, rather. To finish off the last Eidolon? No, not so lucky. That is E5 SABER now. We just need one more. Here it is. Here she is. And right on cue, my weird luck continues. Despite having only a single 50-50 win, we've had so many, like, earlies and back-to-backs that it has evened out. Excalibur! Okay, well... Yeah. I mean, that tracks. That tracks for my luck in this stream. We can never have both an early and a 50-50 win. Like, that's just unheard of here. Like, how could you even suggest such a thing to happen to me? I couldn't be caught dead with an early 50-50 win. Go away, Kiritsugu. Yeah, Saber doesn't like you. She likes your wife, but not you. And yep, we're not getting the early for the final one, are we? But actually, like, this doesn't seem too bad, does it? Like, we didn't even have to use every single one of our Undying Starlights. And we didn't use a single Oneric shard. So that's probably what, like, in the 600s, about, but less than 700 for total pull count. Of course, this song has to end it off. I should have been keeping track at how many I need here, but I don't want to spend any more Undying Starlight than I have to. Because after this, I will continue to hoard them again. I wasn't actually looking. I don't know if this is 5-star or not. Hello, Ruka. Welcome in. We are kind of at the tail end here of the pulls, but you're just in time to see my 7th copy of Saber to complete the E6. That is when they are at absolute maximum power. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, the luck, the stream was like completely insanely weird. It's so weird that I could literally put a YouTube thumbnail of like, you would not believe these Saber pulls. And it like wouldn't even be exaggerating, because I can barely believe it. We only won a single 50-50, and yet we still E6 Saber in under 700 pulls, which I believe is about a 50% chance of happening, if I'm not mistaken. I might have been like slightly less lucky than the average, but like still, for only winning a single 50-50 and losing the other 6, I'll take it, honestly. In fact, this might even be like, yeah, no, I would not say this is like less than average luck, because just the fact that I got so many 5-stars. Like, I got 2 Eidolons for Clara. She is at E4 now. I finally got E6 Bronya. Completed the last Eidolon here. I got my first Blade, which I'm happy with. Also got a Welt Eidolon. Very first Welt Eidolon. But here we are. I know, like, most pull streams will probably end with them E6ing, you know, activating all of the Eidolons. I'm going to have to, like, leave you on the hook for that, just for a while, because I do actually want to, use her for a bit at E0. Apologies. Now we need to find some relics. $691 pulls. Thank you for keeping track, Modulus. I really appreciate that. That was weird. My Twitch app glitched out and closed down, so I had to reopen. Oh no, you completely missed it. That is unfortunate. Because that was literally the The last copy of my character that I needed. We are all finished with the pulls now. But yeah, it took 691 pulls to E6 Saber. And we got a whole bunch of other 5 stars while we were at it. So yeah, honestly, I'm going to think of this as an absolute win. Like, I would be happy just E6ing alone. Because there was a chance I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, to get E6 and all these other characters too. Really great. Totally normal, my trivia is still on E0, so you have to feel what free to play is like, then see if their complaint is valid. Yeah. Very true. And also just, you know, to appreciate the E6 even more. To know how it feels to writhe in the mud first before ascending to godhood. You got streamer luck now? Honestly, yeah. It could have also been the music buff. We got the Fate playlist still going strong here. In fact, it's a little bit kind of blasting my ears, but if it's too loud for you as well, just let me know. And I can lower the volume, but if you're jamming, that's also all good. But yeah, what was I saying before? Yeah, basically the stream was insanely weird. And I could make a YouTube video titled "You Would Not Believe These Saber Pulls" or something along those lines. And it wouldn't even be an exaggeration. Hello, Joker. Welcome in. Hello, what's up, guys? It's your man, Joker. Good to see you. Yeah, honestly, we kind of speed ran the pulls. I'm not gonna lie. Apologies for that. I am planning to make a video of it. So for anyone who did miss any part of it, oh my god, look at all of these icons. This is actually crazy. Yeah, how many dances did we get actually? Where are they? Hello? Oh, here we go. We got 4 dances. Almost an entirely new S5 dance. Did you get E6? I did, Samitron. Yeah, kind of speed ran, but the stream is not over yet. I was thinking about other ways I can milk content. I mean stream more Saber stuff. Is that I can do the same thing I did for my Evelyn streams actually, where I can spend 100 fuel just gearing her. Except it'll be even better than Evelyn because I've already pre-farmed all of her trace mats and stuff like that. So it'd literally just be Gamba, relic, gotcha, non-stop, 100 fuels worth, all for Saber. Yeah, let's take a look-see here. We have 129 fuels. Milk more content. I mean, play a Saber. Exactly. You get me, Ruka. Did you win every 50-50? So get this, Samitron. I'm sorry that you missed it. But, we only won a single 50-50. We only won a single 50-50 for Saber, but we got E6 in 691 pulls. Basically, every single Saber copy went something like one 50-50 loss and 1 early character. And then the other character would go all the way to pity. So yeah, basically like on average, probably like 80 to 90 or maybe 80 to 100 pulls per Saber. I mean, literally can just calculate from the total of 691, just below 100 pulls per SABER copy. Which is honestly, like, pretty good, I feel like. I'm sorry, Io, but I kind of want to see your IRL reaction when you get a minute. Check your Discord. Alright. I also got her E2S1 at 180 pulls. Don't want to waste any pulls on her, bruh. No hate, she is not the mummy material. I thought I should E6 here. I mean, that's fair enough, Joker. Like, I'm not going to tell anybody to pull for eidolons for her. I'm honestly still kind of disappointed at her outfit, how they changed it, and that she doesn't have an English voice. Not gonna lie, still a bit salty about that. Do people still say salty? But anyways, like, yeah. Definitely, like, not going to tell anybody to pull for eidolons and stuff like that. You do you. I'm happy you got E2 at 180 pulls though. That's really good, actually. So very nice. And yeah, Samitron, I saw your posts about your pulls. Again, you always have absolutely insane gacha luck. Like, I don't understand how, like, you still have not had, like, a single bad banner, I'm pretty sure, right? In any of your gacha games. Again, I'm stupidly lucky for HSR. I mean, not even just HSR, though, like with Zenless Zone 0 too. Can't lie, it's weird seeing SABER and Honkai. I feel like she would have thrived more in Genshin. Yeah, honestly, like, she would definitely fit maybe a bit better in Genshin. But you know, Star Rail is no stranger to fantasy-themed characters. Like, we've got Sunday looking like a priest from a JRPG. And who else is kind of fantasy-esque? We've got Jing Liu too. Although her outfit is, you know, it's that. Blade is pretty fantasy, I would say. Was that the last song? No, I think YouTube is just being annoying, as always, and asking me if I'm still listening to music. I am, YouTube. Please stop asking me that. So we have 2 E6 5-stars before E6 and Gwenifan. Kind of wild. Do we have any other 4-stars that are not E6 yet? We did get the last Mozart Eidolon, so that's good. Sushang, also the last Eidolon. Okay. So I think it's just Gwenifan, who is not yet E6 out of all of my 4-stars. We're at like E32 Herta. What's this song? I like the chorus effects on the guitar. It's actually a song I was not listening to before, but I found it while making this Fate playlist. It's called This Illusion by Lisa. And if I had to guess, I would say it's probably from Fate Grand Order, the Fate gacha game. Just going by like the picture, it has 3 different sabers on it. We also got we got E1 Zila, which is awesome. Although it's definitely not the best E1. E2 would be nice to have, but maybe in the future. We'll save that for another day. E1 Welt and E4 Clara, right? We got E4 Berserker on our saber pulls. Pretty fitting, honestly. Oh, this one is actually really good for more survivability, especially nowadays when every enemy hits like a truck. So yeah, good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Of course, we've gone well past the warps required for For the battle pass, I cannot speak. I mean, I lost 2 50-50s, but I somehow still do win majority of them. Yeah, I bet just from this stream alone, my statistics will be like completely changed now. Because before, like, getting earlies was pretty rare for me. And then I generally had like a 50, like a literally 50-50 win streak for my 50-50s. Now the 50-50 streak is going to tank, but my average 5-star, my average pulls for a 5-star will probably lower quite a bit. Dink donk, indeed. Yes, it has been an hour. So that is a good time after we've finished up the pulls. I'm just going to completely max her out. Because of course we're maxing out our E6 Saber. But yeah, I'm going to max her out. And then we can either wait, surely I have enough materials, right? We're actually cutting it quite close. We might not be able to max out the basic attack. But I still have not completed the origami bird event, which does give quite a bit of destruction materials. So I think I will actually hold off on that for now and then do the event. Yeah, do the event, see how many materials I get from that, and if I can max her out from that. But yep. We got her. Honestly, yeah. I'm really happy with the pulls. At first, I was a bit confused at what I should think, but yes, I have settled on very happy. But yeah, I am going to do a stretch break real quick. I'll just be gone for a minute or two. And if you've been sitting as well all this time, maybe consider joining me. But yeah, I will be right back. Hello, I am back. Thank you for your patience. And I did just start a new poll here for what we should do now. Basically, we can do some MLC testing with her, as is. Or I can start spending 100 fuel all on relics just for her. I will also check out what you mentioned, Ruka. So you will get my live reaction. Live IO reaction. Can't wait. Okay, let's see this. Wait. Batman Beyond the Animated Series Classic Compendium. That is sick. 25th anniversary. Wait, that's actually awesome. And Batman The Adventures Continue Season 1. Wait, I'm actually jealous. That's awesome, Ruka. This was not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like some shitpost or something. But no, that is just pure amazingness. Where did you get it? Is it like, are they secondhand, or did you like see them in a store somewhere? So sick, both of them continue the story. Oh, really? Like after the show's ended? Amazon, they're brand new? Oh, that is awesome. Wait, maybe I should look into that. Cause that is super cool. They came out last year, I see. Yeah, I can't remember hearing anything about that. But that is very cool. So let's see here. We are at 50% crit rate, which, hold on. I was doing like calculations before at how much I actually need. Because she gets like 30 from Sunday and Remembrance Trailblazer for their buffs. And then I'm pretty sure she also has just like an Eidolon, right? Wait, does she have an Eidolon that gives crit rate? No, I'm thinking of her Trace that gives crit rate. Okay, so question for all of the Saber havers. Does this 20% crit rate just go immediately onto her stat page? Or is it like an in-combat thing? I assume it's immediate onto her stat page. So I do in fact need a lot more crit rate. Or rather, well, 20% more. To be exact. Neither did I, but it's done by Paul Dini, the original director, next to Bruce Timm, who did the storytelling for both the animated series and Batman Beyond. Nice. That's very cool. But yeah, it looks like we can do either MOC or Relic RNG. First things first, I do actually need speed boots though, is the thing. So I'm on it. If since people aren't voting anyway, I think I might just do the Relic thing, at least for the time being, so that I can get some speed boots. I was basically thinking that I would craft some speed boots for her, like craft some double crit speed boots. But if I'm going to spend 100 fuel anyway, I might try to get it through that first. I voted. Do you even know what MLC is, Ruka? It stands for Memory of Chaos. But yeah, that means we will test out our shiny, brand new Saber here. Maybe we can get some luck on the relics I already have here. Crit damage? Nope. You don't know, but you voted anyway. That's all good. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell are these boots? 1 roll in flat HP, 1 roll in flat defense. Absolutely nothing in the double crit rate. Classic. Watch the same thing happen here. It's time. Surely this won't backfire, right? If I just go all in. Plus 15 right off the bat. All in on crit rate, crit damage. Of course. Of course. A fashion statement. But yeah, no, this game kind of like destroys your soul, not gonna lie. At least the relic grinding part of it. I definitely don't need both of those trash boots because they're literally like identical. And I would only keep one if I do decide to like re-roll it. So I think I keep this one because the crit rate is higher. And I can't remember what the starting crit damage was, but yeah, we'll just say the other one has better starting stats. I mean, it is gacha. So the first relic, it rolled a lot in the first 2 stats. So surely that'll happen again, right? For some speed and crit damage, and then maybe a bit of crit rate. Okay, no, wait. It decided to do that. The classic 1 in everything rule. Man. Relics. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, I'll keep it. But this is better. Probably. Unless I need the speed. I actually might need the speed now that I think about it. I'm actually getting like a lot of chances though. Which is interesting. Okay, of course. Of course. Yeah, no. Not going to max that out. Let me take a look at these. This was a 4-liner. Or not a 4-liner, a 3-liner. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about these. But it looks like we will do at least a little bit of MOC testing first. I'll steal Herda's attack rope for now. That should be good enough crit rate. I do need speed boots though, is the thing. Unless I were to use Bronya. That might end up being 0 skill point gaming though, if I use Bronya. I want to see Saber in action so bad now. Alright, we shall go to MOC. The Memory of Chaos. I don't want to do the first half, so I'm just going to fight the swarm with her. I need to favorite her. So let's do my first team idea first. Since we did actually get E6 Bronya, I might try to think of a team to work her in somehow. I'm sure there are teams that I could try with like her and Bronya and Sunday, for instance, as long as the SP is like sufficient. But, yeah, I do just need to give her some random speed boots. So, whatever's got the best substats, I guess. Do we have a good crit damage piece here? I feel like I remember. Yeah, here's 9% crit rate, which is not bad. Or I could steal, Fei Xiao's pieces for a minute for some more attack. Go and slay your enemies with the mighty Excalibur. Exactly. First, we need to defeat the first enemy of relic equipment. I'll just do this, because this should also give me enough speed to be good. Okay, we're kind of overcapped on crit rate, actually. Oh, but I need more speed, so actually, if we do that, then that's kind of perfect for now. And then Sunday is good. Just need to yoink back his light cone. And yeah, we've got Windset, Silver Wolf, just high speed Remembrance Trailblazer. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, I need to put Welt in there. Does she have an attack thing? No, she does not. So we can actually Silver Wolf attack. Hey Io, do you know what time it is? 2:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wait, what time is it, Ruka? Is it Batman Beyond time? No? Oh yeah, my bad, it's 2:49 p.m. now. No, it's... Oh hell yeah. It's time for Himeko to fire an orbital laser at Batman Beyond. Thank you for the redeem, Ruka. So, I never actually, like, I don't know, like, theory crafted, I guess, the actual proper rotation for me to do here. It looks like I'm no SP gaming, though, at the moment. But we should be able to do this, right? Yeah. Okay, wait, what the... Wait, hold on. Why? That's not how I expected her turns to work. Wait, why did she get an extra turn there? I'm actually confused. What the hell? What just happened? I know she has 100 action advance in her kit, but I thought it happened like after something else. Oh well. It's Excalibur time. Easy 1 million damage. I need to restart the playlist. That's so freaking cool. Yeah, they did a good job putting her attack in the game. It's basically like, yeah, like a one-to-one kind of recreation of how it looked in like in Fate Zero, I believe. Okay, yeah, see here's the what I thought was the action advance where she has to use her enhanced basic attack. I don't know, I need to read her kit again. I'm forgetful. Uh-oh, we're about to die, aren't we? Because that guy didn't die. So we are taking too much damage here. If Saber can max her energy with core resonance, she uses it all and gets 100% advanced. It's weird. And then it's after her ultimate where she... Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, yeah, now it's starting to make sense, yeah. I think I know. I think I understand now. The rotation, how the rotation in my head worked. That I had already thought of, and then, yeah, what that kind of translates into in actual real time. I gotta go shop, so gonna lurk. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Ruka. Yeah, your Batman Beyond stuff is very awesome. I'll need to look into that myself. So, yeah, she should get her... Oh wait, no, she's not going to get her Excalibur yet. I see. Although if Remembrance Trailblazer... Wait, this might work out? If I do this... Then she gets her ult. Mem advances her. Although I might actually want to save the Mem advance for the next cycle. Possibly. Because I'll have to Excalibur either way. Let's Excalibur now. At 1x speed. Oh, it's still alive. I was kind of hoping it would die from that. Yeah, I'm playing pretty badly right now. Not gonna lie. I also should have basic attacked on Silverwolf's last turn. Got to go now, but I hope you have fun with Maximum Saber. Thank you for watching the polls, Modulus. I appreciate it, and yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, we'll see if this, like, trash play can even clear without dying. I think Silverwolf might be in danger, though. I could implant Wind Weakness on this guy, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, they're probably going to kill Silverwolf, aren't they? Target Saber. She's a destruction character and has higher aggro after all. There we go. Definitely not in danger of dying right now. So that's the advance. Is it? What I might do, actually... Yeah, something I wasn't entirely sure of by looking at her kit, but now I know for certain, and which I'm a bit sad about, is that her extra turn action thing is in fact 100% action advance rather than an extra turn. And so, yeah, that kind of makes her Kind of makes her buff management a bit awkward to deal with. And we're dead. This is E0 Saber at the moment. Levy. We're just doing a bit of testing first. And so that I can appreciate when she does actually zero cycle. Can she actually get her... She can get her ult from a basic. Okay, yeah. Yeah, don't go slandering E6 Saber just yet. We haven't reached that point yet. Okay, wait, yeah, that doesn't fill her energy yet. Although if I did that... Okay, no. Sorry, I'm still getting a bit thrown off by how her energy gauge works. But now I've got it. Do I got it? On a basic. Okay, except her now she has her ult. I'm definitely not playing her right. Hello, Skiv. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I am doing a bit of testing with my new character. Really good damage at E0S1. Yep, it is pretty good. I definitely need to bring a sustain here when we have not unlocked her eidolons yet. I wonder who is actually better for her. Might try bringing in Silver Wolf. And then we can have Gallagher because he has frequent ults. Working and lurking today, unfortunately. I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, I hope that your day goes alright. Wait, why did this guy go so fast? But, so... She won't get the action advance yet, right? Hopefully. I don't want her to get the action advance. She got the action advance. I think on her first turn, she's just always going to get the action advance. Maybe if I stall, actually. If I stall the ultimates of my allies, maybe that would work. We do that. And then it's Sunday's turn, okay. And we can go to town now. Maybe I should equip Gallagher with quid pro quo, actually. For more energy. Always more energy. I think, wait, she didn't get her action advance. Okay, I'm honestly so confused. What the... What determines the advance? Not that. I think it's this one. She has core resonance. Her energy can be regenerated by using her skill and consuming core resonance. Then consumes mana burst to recover 1 skill point. See, to me, this reads like when, basically just when her ult activates, that's when she would get the action advance, right? So I don't know why she randomly gets it like the turn before her ult activates. And in this case, she didn't even get it at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused, honestly. Like now she gets it before her ult activated. And I guess it's because she can now activate it with this skill. It's just weird how that works. It's not how I would have thought. Basically, yeah. She gets advanced the turn before I would have assumed. Will you E6 or Queen Akron too? Unfortunately, no. I've been saving up pulls for a long time now, and I do not top up. So Akron is off the table, unless I were to save for like another year or so. But welcome in, Akron Shell. Very fitting name for you to have. Do I have to ult here? Actually, she's getting another turn pretty soon, so I might as well. We have finished our E6 pulls, but I have not activated the eidolons yet. So that's why I'm not completely annihilating everything just yet. Off the table, but Akron forgot where the table was. Anyways, I'm skipping for Heislands. Nice. I do like Akron quite a lot. So I should have Gallagher ulted sooner. But whatever. Yeah, right now, I guess I'm just getting a feel for how SABER works at the moment. Does her enhanced basic give a skill point, actually? I think it does, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it still gives a skill point. So honestly, like, I'm kind of chilling in terms of SP management. I'm just like spam. Too much reading for me. There. Yeah, I was struggling to understand one part of SABER's kit, honestly. Her action advance is a bit weird in my opinion. Not gonna lie. Okay, so She would probably get advanced after this turn, right? Even though it's weird. Do I want to get advanced after this turn? I mean, I guess it's fine. No, she did not get advanced. Wait, what the? I guess there's like a sliver. There's a tiny sliver there. But I feel like if she were to actually use her skill, she would actually activate her ultimate from the 30 natural skill gain. Energy gain, I mean. Yeah, no, I can't. It's hard for me to wrap my head around how this works for her. 'Cause now she is activating her ult now. And then she will probably also get advanced, right? No, she did not get advanced. I'm so confused. Why does it work like that? Or rather, why does it not work like that? You get the action advance at the start of battle if you have used her technique, which we do, or when your core points can grant you your ultimate. It's set for right then when my core points granted me my ultimate and it didn't action advance. And it didn't action advance the turn before either, when another skill use probably would have gotten the ultimate. Yeah, Gallagher definitely makes the SP pretty overkill here. Actually, then I wonder, maybe I bring Bronya then instead of Silverwolf, since we have so much SP to work with. We've got the epic music again. I'm assuming that now she will get the action advance. Oh, wait, it just happens. I see now. I think I understand. Yeah, that action advance right there made me understand that it does not happen after she uses her skill or anything like that, or rather any attack. It just triggers as soon as the white bar would fill up her ultimate, regardless of if it's her turn or not, or like, yeah, what happens. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of that. It definitely makes it trickier to work with. But who knows, maybe you could actually incorporate it into some strategies, like with Sunday's ultimate, for instance. If you were to plan out when to give her energy to fill up her bar, then you can actually action advance like at any time, which, you know, is cool. I suppose I just need to think about it differently than I was before. That's why Akron stacks are easier when you see 9 U-bomb. Yeah, no, Akron definitely easier to understand. Yeah, I think I was just having trouble because it just didn't it just doesn't work how I thought it would work. But once I start properly thinking about it now, hopefully I can get the hang of it. I think we just ult now, right? Get her buffed up. On 2x speed, it does honestly feel a bit too fast. Her ultimate animation. Maybe I should, like, try to remember to turn it to 1x speed before every single ultimate. We don't need to skill here. But at the same time, we have, like, infinite SP. And the ult type resistance is going to run out, so we might as well. But yeah, okay. Apologies for mic keeping and stuff, but I understand now how it works. That was me with Face Out. I thought that one attack was going to get me a full stack, but it's only half. Oh yeah, that's definitely something you need to keep in mind. So actually, she might get advanced. No, wait, no. Gallagher just did his ultimate, so we don't have to worry about that. But after her turn, she will get advanced immediately. Wait, don't hit her again. Because if you hit her again, then she'd get advanced, and that would waste it. So please do not hit Saber again. Oh my god. They hit Saber again. Yeah, it's things like this that make me feel like I would rather have it work differently. But you know, we'll see. I need to think smarter about it. How are you not dead? Yeah, I think I'm actually going very slowly here. Like, this isn't even a good clear time, if I'm being honest. I'll just Sunday ult now. But after this, I want to try her with Sunday and Bronya, actually. With my brand new E6 Bronya. Okay, yes. After her turn, she will get the advancement now. Which is good. Yuri buff, exactly. We've got the piercing rainbow. Oh, that's good that actually killed. I do need to wait until, actually, I guess if she does get advanced like that, I could actually just ult while her turn is still in effect. Which would honestly be better. Because then... Well, actually, she does still have him, actually. So I'm, like, thinking out loud, but my thoughts are just completely scattered. But yeah, buff her up. I wonder if I should skill first. And... yeah, no, actually, it is better to skill first. Because it doesn't have Silver Wolf's debuffs yet. Oh, she did not get her ult. That is unfortunate. Make sure she doesn't die. Oh, there's the ult. Now we've got a whole bunch of bugs to kill. And then, actually, if I ult with Sunday, then SABER will probably get the advancement, right? So yeah, what I want to do is I skill first, and then I Sunday ult, and then this energy should advance her. Yes. It did in fact work the way I wanted. And I should have ulted, honestly. Wait, Dragon Reactor Core, that's not Sunday's buff, is it? Yeah, no, I should have ulted. I definitely should have ulted. While her turn was still going. Oh, but this thing is kind of dead already. Wait, don't kill Sunday. Okay, I didn't kill Sunday. So, I mean, 5-cycle clear while we're still figuring things out is not bad. Not too shabby. What I want to do now is use Bronya. Oh wait, the advance would actually mess a lot with Bronya though. With E2 Bronya to be specific. I can't really count on SABER having this buff all of the time. Oh yes, I am raising money for the ACLU, which is the American Civil Liberties Union, which they are helping to fund people's legal defenses who have been unlawfully detained by ICE in the United States. And yeah, it's been going on for the months of June and July. And so far I've raised $115 towards it. I do have some like milestones as well, if you're at all interested. But yeah, like fuck ICE. They're literally just kidnapping people and putting them into concentration camps. And so yeah, like I don't live in the States, but I still wanted to help out as much as I could by being a part of this fundraising group. I'll leave that on for a bit while I think about how to actually use Bronya here. I mean, I guess I'll just try. I'll try to rely on E2 Bronya to get me the speed that I want. Even though I know that it probably won't work. But, yes, I just want to see, like, how it actually plays. So yeah, if I do this, then she should be at 140 speed, which would put her ahead of Sunday and Bronya. The government are making concentration camps. Yeah, the United States. I mean, they've had them for a while now, but like recently they've just significantly upped the amount of people that they're arresting and stuff, to the point where they don't even care if like if they're actually grabbing like illegal immigrants, which still is very bad. Like they should just make the system easier to become a citizen, then you wouldn't have so many illegal immigrants. But anyways, like they don't even care about that anymore. They're just grabbing anyone who isn't white and putting them into these like prisons. And then, yeah, like if you're lucky, you'll be heard of again. If you're unlucky, you will either be deported or just quietly disappeared. I do not live in South Africa. I live in Canada. So we're like relatively good here. But I mean, there's still problems, but I do count myself lucky to live in Canada. Can I just like do this? And then she actually still has too much speed by doing that. Wow. I have not activated any of Saber's Eidolons yet. I wanted to try playing her at E0 for a bit before I activate them. But yeah, that will come later. Oh, I thought you guys spoke French, my bad. In Canada, there are a lot of French speakers, yeah. It is a bilingual country, especially in Quebec, where French is like the primary language there. Personally, my French is not very good at all. Like I can understand it like okay, but trying to speak it would be pretty rough. All right, let's see if this works. Oh yeah, do you speak French, Akron skill? Okay, thank God, Bronya is just a tiny bit slower than Sunday. That is perfect. Okay, so the rotation here. No, I only speak English, sadly. That's understandable. I would say that, like, I only speak English, really. Like, I definitely would not consider my French good enough to call myself bilingual. Okay, so skilling will not action advance her yet, which is good. When do I want to be action advanced, though, is the question. Maybe I do actually want.
Master,
Yeah, actually, if I hold with Sunday now, and then get advanced before Bronya's turn, that might be best. Or alternatively, okay, no, wait. We're cooking right now. In order to get max buffs on her ultimate, which is the most important thing, we do not Sunday ult just yet. Want a skill now? We Bronya advance. And then this will advance her. And if it doesn't, I'll just ult with Sunday to advance her. Yeah, so right now she has buffs from both Sunday and Bronya. So I want to ult during this turn. And I also want to get the advance during this turn. Yes, and then we ult. Okay, that actually worked out. I think. I'm pretty sure that worked the way I wanted it to. Wait, then she just... Wait, she gets another ult. Hold on, what the hell just happened? What is this energy gain? Okay, well, she has an ult again. Do I want to wait, though? I think I probably want to wait. Holy energy, yeah, this isn't even E6. Like, I know that this sort of rotation would happen at E6, where she just gains a whole ton of energy after her ult. But it just happened, like, naturally. At E0, yeah, right now she has Sunday's buff still, because she is E6 now. Bronya is. Or wait, I misspoke. She has Bronya's buff now, because Bronya is E6. She does not have Sunday's buff, because it has run out. So, what's the play here? I think we wait. And then unfortunately, she does not get her turn before Sunday because Bronya's E2 does not exactly play nicely with action advancement. Not even Akron hits 1 million to target these days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure E0 Saber is probably stronger than Akron, right? If I'm not mistaken. But, hold on, what do we want to do here? We want to skill. And then we Bronya ult now. We get fully buffed up. And we Excalibur. Unfortunately not killing these guys. I think YouTube is telling me to, or rather asking me if I'm still here. Jeez, that's what I want. She might get advanced now. And right now she... Okay, wait, this is a rotation where E2 Bronya did in fact work. So that's good to see. And then after she skills, she might get advanced. Okay, she did not. That's fine. I don't want to Sunday ult yet because now she is definitely getting advanced. Is that right? Did you fall asleep on the couch while watching a 10-hour video about the backyardigans again, or are you still watching? Yeah, like, I mean, I don't even watch, like, I don't even put on YouTube when I'm, like, taking a nap or anything like that. So for me, it's literally just when I'm streaming and I have, like, a playlist on. Or even when I'm not streaming and I'm just listening to a playlist on YouTube. It just annoys me constantly. Don't ask us anything. Pretty sure no one here has E6 Bronya on Sunday. That's fair enough. I'm just thinking out loud. Because I figure it is a good, you know, it's good practice. I need to be yapping as a streamer, you know? But yeah, pretty sure she should get advanced here, if I'm not mistaken. She did get advanced. Which is a bit awkward because now Sunday's bus will run out after this turn. At least the 30% damage increase will run out, as well as Sacerdos. So in that case, What is it in that case? Pretty sure what I want to do is I skill. And then I Sunday alt. And then I Bronya buff. And then I alt. I think. Yes. How much spare energy can she store actually? I should keep that in mind. 120. So yeah, Sunday's alt would be fine to do now. 4 months since the last video, need to make a drama comeback. Like that Saber's character design, trust, you'll be viral, mostly for claiming a woman should be able to wear pants. I mean, I say that. It's true. I do say that a lot. So it would be on brand. She is at full energy right now. Interesting. I might have wasted some in that then. Is Excalibur going to kill? It did not. That is good. Please die. Oh, you did not die. That's a bit awkward. With just a tiny bit more damage, that enemy would have died and could have saved a cycle. So it was rather unfortunate. Is she going to get advanced now? If I were to Bronya alt, I'm pretty sure she would get advanced. So you know what, maybe that might be what I want actually. To Bronya alt and advance her before Sunday's turn. Yeah. This is how we game. Then we do that, but we don't alt yet, because we want to get fully buffed up by everybody. Thankfully, she has excess energy stores. Very helpful. But yeah, it has been a long time since my last YouTube video, it's true. Actually, one of my milestones for the donations, I did change it from $150. I changed it from a mukbang stream, which I was just thinking of random ideas. But I thought of a better one, which is to actually make videos again of 0 cycles. Just like the old days. Yeah, I kind of stopped because I realized that I don't have enough energy to like do both YouTube videos and streaming regularly. Oh, is someone going to die? Someone did in fact die. And I did not pull for Castress, so rip. Seems reasonable enough. Yeah, I always wanted to do streams as that was like the one kind of content creation that I wanted to do the most. The reason why I did YouTube videos first is kind of because I wasn't able to start streaming at that point, but I still wanted to do something. And so it kind of filled in the space between when I actually started, before when I actually started streaming. Pretty sure E6 Saber can 0 cycle. Yeah, I would try to do it I would try to do at least 1 0 cycle without E6 Saber. Or maybe with E0 Saber, possibly. Although it's not really giving me much hope. These runs right here. She might have better odds against Hule, who has wind weakness. Acheron. It took my Acheron 5 cycles to beat the Swarm. I'm not sure if I can pull out a zero cycle with her. Although, I mean, I honestly would not be opposed to trying to do like an MOC 10 or 11 zero cycle. And then have E6 Saber do the MOC 12 one.
Lies! Deceptions!
Thank you for the redeem, Skiv. I am a liar, it's true. But yeah, the Bronya and Sunday definitely very good in terms of energy gain. That much I can say for sure. Trying to work in the action advance to like not screw up the rotation is a bit awkward. And yeah, because it is an action advance and not an extra turn, that also messes with their buffs quite a bit. Yeah, I'm a bit sad that it's action advance and not an extra turn. It would make it so much simpler, I guess, to make the extra turn work rather than action advance. But oh well. We just need to think harder, expand our brain. It also makes her light cone buff run out a lot faster. So yeah, honestly debuffs like kind of good for Saber, not gonna lie. Silverwolf in particular with her very fast ult spamming, I think just makes a lot of sense for her. I want that. Trying to think. I don't think I would run Bronya instead of Sunday, even at E6, just because of the energy gain from Sunday's ultimate is like just too valuable, I feel like. Even though Bronya's buff might be better. Though the 20% crit rate is also very good from Sunday. What's your favorite character from each element? Oh, each element. Interesting. I guess that makes things actually easier. Oh, Kafka and Akron are both lightning. I think I might like Akron the most in lightning. Probably Zila for quantum. Although actually Archer is quantum now, right? Can I pick collab characters, or is that cheating because they aren't even really Star Rail characters? I would say I like Archer more than Zila, probably. Sure, okay, well, Archer then. For quantum. And Saber for wind. Imaginary, I do like Don Hung. Clearly, I don't care much for other imaginary characters. Who else is there? There's Ratio, there's Rappa, there's Sunday. Yeah, I'd say Don Hung for imaginary. And then we've got Fire, probably Firefly for fire, I would say. And then Ice. Jing Liu, I think. Yeah, I'd go with Jing Liu for Ice, probably over Herta. As long as you pick Akron as the best lightning, don't worry, I got you. I did have to think about it just for a bit between her and Kafka, but yeah, no, Akron. I think physical is the only one I'm missing now, right? Physical. Who is physical? Oh, Finance physical. Yeah, probably Finan, I would say. And I think that's every element. Oh, wait. Shui Yi's quantum. Do I like Archer more than I like Shui Yi? Probably. I probably like Archer more. Speaking of which, let's level him up. Have you met Hyselins in the story yet? I did just meet her, yeah. I have not finished the story yet, so don't say any spoilers about like the ending or anything. But yeah, the last stream I did, we did just meet Hyselins. And then I basically stopped right after that. But yeah, she's, so far, I have a favorable impression of her. I am, like, always interested in DOT as well, since I've invested in, like, Kafka and Black Swan already. I saw Pixel of Hyselins and I was pulling. That's fair, yeah. I want to see if she plays her violin at all in battle. Because that might be a difference maker for me if she were to actually pull out the violin. When you say that, I don't find Hyselins that interesting. Yeah, I mean, like we definitely didn't learn a lot about her, like what she does and stuff. We basically just know that she like guards Saridra, and then we saw like a bit of her personality, and we heard her voice. That's really all we know about her. But I mean, I like her voice, how it's a bit deeper. And I like that she guards Saridra because I see a lot of fan art of them. And so, yeah, that immediately gives me better impressions of people when I can view them as lesbians. Dot for Hyselins. No, she is a fellow Acheron shell. I have heard that. I'm still a bit skeptic about her being better than like Zhao Cho and Cypher. But we'll see, right? I'm sure people will cook up some crazy teams with her. Honestly, if Hyselins doesn't play the violin, I might just pull for E0 for collection, even though I have saved many more pulls to go higher. So if she does play the violin, then you're getting like S1, E2, S1. What do we want here? We probably want skill at level 10. I did pre-farm for Archer. Also, I think I need to do my second stretch break. I'm pretty sure I skipped that, if I'm not mistaken. So after I max out Archer, I will probably do that. And then, yeah, I think maybe we'll start the relic grind for Saber. Road to number 1 Saber on, what's that website called again? Like Zila Land? Yep, I'm coming for that number 1 spot. E6 Saber, and the absolute best relics ever imaginable. I made a 2-cycle E2 E2 Akron showcase with Hyselins, but you need E2 Akron. Does a really Akron shell not have E2? That's true. I'm at E0 myself, but yeah, fair enough. She is a very cool character. Honestly, like, not gonna lie, it's a bit unfortunate that her E2, like, kind of takes away part of her identity. Because it's like Hoyo just kind of throws up their hands and admits, like, yeah, Nihility kind of sucks as a path. And so for E2, you can say, screw Nihility. I feel like they could have done something different to, like, remain with 2 Nihility characters and stuff. And especially now, like, with more and more Nihility supports coming out and stuff. Now there's just, like, constant arguing about who the one singular best Nihility support for Acheron is. Because so many people have E2. Yeah, I guess he would want that set, wouldn't he? Okay, yeah, no, he just can't use Poet at all. They made sure you're not putting Poet on him. Kind of unfortunate, since I want to play him with Sparkle anyway, so Poet actually would have gone kind of crazy. But alas, Hoyo said no. They should have made her E2 a global passive. Every Nihility character is for Acheron. E2 is on the cards if she plays violin. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in Archer's equipment right now. I do have what I call a rerun only kind of challenge for this account, where I only ever clear MOC and Pure Fiction and Apocalyptic Shadow with characters who have had at least 1 rerun. And so you might be wondering why the hell I even bothered pulling for E6 Saber. And that is a good question. I'm still going to play around with her, like in endgame modes and stuff like that. But I'll make sure that my first clear is always with different characters. And I feel like with Archer, I was debating like what to do in his situation. But I think what I will do is that after the Fate collab is over, I think I will begin to use Archer. So right now he's kind of benched, even though he is completely maxed out. E0 S1. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Fate characters. And yeah, like if I had only pulled E0 Saber, I would say the same for her. But because she is going to be E6, yeah, that would kind of just make things too easy. I'll save her for sustainless 0 cycle attempts and stuff like that. Saber and Archer permabench then, yeah. Oh, that's fair. My first clear is always free-to-play relatable, then I take out my eidolons. Yeah, I think it's fun doing it that way. I followed a TTV link from someone who had Clara, Lynx, and Misha. It turns out it was just an angry British dude. I'm not sure who you're talking about, but can Saber do colorless break at E6? No, she cannot. She is locked to wind. She doesn't have any sort of weakness ignore. But she does get 40% resistance penetration, which is a little nutty. And of course her energy gain after her ultimate is only after every 3 ultimate uses, but basically what that means is that after her first ultimate, you'll get a second one basically for free, and then you have to do 1 ultimate normally, and then the next ultimate after that will kind of reset with the 2-for-1 special. Imagine not being Acheron. Yeah, I don't even know like why they did that. But oh well. She deserves it. But yeah, shall we? Oh, can switch out max idle on characters. I don't actually want to though, because I want to get, if I do end up pulling another Bronya, then you get that item where you can exchange 2 of them for a character in this shop. And so I'd honestly rather have that than any of these other characters. I still do not have Bailu. So yeah, I am keeping Bronya there. It's crazy. Wait, it's crazy seeing like 0 tickets, only 45 stellar jade here. I got so used to seeing just like tens of thousands. Now I am poor. No leftover, none left over for fine in here. Unless I were to do this. I don't even have that many left, so. Sorry, Finan. Maybe on your rerun, I'll consider getting you. I don't know what this is. What is this? Why do you want to open random links and stuff? No, thank you. But yeah, how about we do some relic grinding now, right? Everybody's favorite. Wait, what is this? Simulated universe rewards. Such is the life of an addict. Oh, apparently I never claimed that. Well, there we go. Oh, right, I still need to stretch as well. So, quick stretch break once again. We can be on the idle on screen again. But yeah, I'll just be gone for a minute or two. Be right back. Hello, I am back. Thank you for your patience. I'm also changing the playlist. Apologies for the people on YouTube. You unfortunately cannot hear the music because I would get instantly nuked by YouTube's copyright. But yes, for the Twitch gang, we have some chill lo-fi now. As I willingly lose my sanity in the gotcha mines. We can also do another 10 pull here. Also, sorry, I missed your question earlier, Akron. How many Twitch viewers have you gotten from your bio? Good question. I don't actually know. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's like a way to check that. Oh wait, oh I see. Yeah, from the YouTube link. I see what you mean. I remember one person actually switching over to Twitch from YouTube. But other than that one person, I don't know. But yes, it is time to use some fuel. I should check actually. I keep going back and forth because my mind is scattered, but I have 129 fuels here. I also have not been to the what are those things called again? The record player on the train in a very long time, as you can see. My bad. I ain't never going to YouTube because it is going to mess with my normal recommendations. That's fair. But yeah, 129 fuel. How much should I spend in total for SABER? Should it be just even 100? Or 125? Or just all in? 69? Alright, you've got it. For this, cavern, who do I want to use? Maybe I bring Remembrance Trailblazer in here, and then Sunday, and then I bring some E6 support. Normally I do this, cavern with an E6 Akron. I could also take Sparkle. E6 Sparkle. Oh, there's also E6 Sunday here. What does he do? The crit rate boost is stackable. Sunday uses ultimate. He can also apply the crit rate boost. Okay, that's not very good for farming stages. Especially not with taking him as a support, because they always start with 0 energy. That's why Robin is a bit annoying as well here. I'm leaking my entire friends list right now. But that's fine. Let's try bringing E6 Sparkle, how about? See how that works. I even watch YouTube contents like Zero Cycle Clears Incognito just to save my recommendations. But E6 is completely useless as a support, yeah. A bit unfortunate. Here be some pygmy in Discord server and I need to defend my queen. Alright. Defend Akron. Akron, chill. I believe in you. Hashtag Akron supremacy. Oh wow. Wait, that might actually be faster than the E6 Akron clear as I was doing before. Under 30 seconds, not bad. But yeah, I guess this is turning into a just chatting stream now, with this in the background. How's everybody doing? Did you end up pulling for anyone else's show to get Archer's light cone? My E0 Akron still clears endgame content with that issue, so yeah. I mean, mine sometimes has a bit of issue, not gonna lie. But she can generally get the job done still, for like 3-star clears. Do I have to sweat to get 5 cycles and or 3,300 scores? Sure. But that's what makes it fun. Gotta work just a little bit for it. But okay, it's time for the fuel. I should keep a counter actually for amount of fuel used. Oh, whoops, I titled it what I want to write in it instead. Well, this is fine. Where should I put this? I could go right here, how about? That's a good spot. Get ready for unlimited Excalibur works. Because she's going to be saying that a whole lot. Oh, that one was 43 seconds, okay. Probably just depends on her energy. Yeah, I spent 40 pulls on Sparkle Banner, got a copy of Sparkle. I mean, hey, an early's an early, right? Unless you were already up in pity, in which case, sorry. I'm literally farming her mats while watching you. Oh wait, you got her for the first time. Oh, I see. Actually, like, not a bad pull if you plan on using Archer. Because she is just Archer support now. Which is a bit funny considering she kind of sort of resembles Rin. Tosaka Rin from the Fate anime. If you squint your eyes. So I guess it's fitting that they're glued together. Sparkle's now level 80 but just started on traces. I wonder if they'll buff her at some point. I mean, they're buffing characters so slowly that, like... Yeah, like, I wish they would at least give, like, one or two buffs per patch. I feel like that would be really nice. But alas, we have to wait another, like, 2 years probably for the next batch of characters. Alright, we're at 5 floors now. Guess it should be like plural, right? Oops. Fuels used. So welcome in, Whale Trail. It's good to see you. How have you been? I did not ask questions, I just pulled away on SABER. Fair enough. Unfortunately, you missed my pulls, Whale. But they were actually, like, crazy. Actually not clickbait. You would not believe what happened during these SABER pulls. But basically, I only won a single 50-50 in all 7 of my SABER copies. Just one of them was not a guaranteed after a 50-50 loss. But the total pulls I did was only 691, which is like maybe just a bit above average for an E6. But considering like I lost like all of my 50/50s, I actually am pretty happy with it because I finally got E6 Bronya. I got the final copy for her. I got 2 copies of Clara, which was funny because she literally destruction baited me twice. The very first two 50/50s that I did were both lost to Clara. This could actually potentially be very good if it goes crit damage. And then I got destruction bait by Blade after that. I'll have to watch the VOD. Yeah, I'll try to make a video about it. Probably not edited too much. But yeah. Literally, the title's right there. You would not believe these SABER pulls. Not clickbait. I'm chilling, how are you? That's good. I'm doing well. Happy with the pulls, as I've been saying. And yeah, just doing pretty good in general. Although it's very hot today, so like... I probably won't be streaming like too much longer. Maybe just like another 30 minutes or so. And yeah, right now I'm just I'm going to spend 100 fuel on SABER. Just like I did for Evelyn back on her banner. Journey to the #1 SABER in NA. That'll be my goal, because I know I can't beat China. Or like any Asian country, I can't beat them. But you know, maybe NA. There's a chance. We'll see how my relic luck goes. At the end of the day, that's literally all it comes down to. It's hard to buff characters unless they have really fallen off. I guess that's true, because like... if they were to buff a character who like is still like okay, and then just do like a small buff, then what if they get power crept like more in the future, and then suddenly the fact that they were already buffed becomes like a bad thing? You know what I mean? I guess I can see that being kind of an issue. And so with that being said, Zila buffs when? I'm waiting. I think JP will have better builds than CN. Yeah, perhaps. I don't really pay much attention to like, you know, people competing with that sort of thing. I just know that when there's any sort of competition, it's probably going to be like an Asian player who comes out on top. Yeah, if they buff Ron Mei, how do you even start? She is 1.x, so you would imagine she gets a buff first before, say, Sparkle. I mean, like, at first I thought they were going to go in order, but like, we already got like Jing Liu and like Kafka and stuff before like Zila, and who else is there? I mean, I guess there's Lulcha, who could sort of use a buff. Like, he's still good with Castress. But, I mean, even then, I think he got kind of power crept by Hyacinth, right? So if they just gave her, or if they just gave Lulcha something in his kit that wasn't just healing, like some sort of buff, or maybe, you know, make him a damage dealer too. Why not? Then that could help him out. Do you ever need to win an argument? And if you ever need to win an argument, I will always defend Acheron. I believe it. I believe you, Acheron Shell. I would, I don't think I'd ever really slander Acheron. We were talking about how we sort of struggle a little bit to clear with her nowadays, but it just needs some sweating to still work, and it's fine. We need Zila to be completely impossible to zero cycle first before the buffs comes in. I mean, E0 S0 zero cycle on 2 cost or some weird shit like that. Okay, but like, there's literally only like that one person who's doing all this stuff. I keep getting like double crit HP and defense boots on this set. Like I hate it so much. But like, so many people would like a Zila buff. And you know, sure, it might make those less than like 5 people super powerful and whatnot. They'd be unstoppable in their Zila zero cycle videos. And they can have all the clickbait titles they want. But like, come on, that's a price they should be willing to pay. Like, why do they care so much? Yeah, just stop that one guy. He's ruining the game for the rest of us. There was a Zila zero cycler, but she kind of just crashed out on the FTP, saying they're only complaining because they don't play the game enough and that they're ruining the community. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. And yeah, like, she has very impressive videos, don't get me wrong. But yeah, not really the kind of person that I want to watch, personally. Yeah, speaking of zero cycle videos, it has been a long time. There has been much power creep since I last did a zero cycle. Sometimes I do miss it, because I do still like how, I still like my editing style for the videos. I know I'm like biased as hell, but like, I'd rather watch my videos than like any other zero cyclers that I've seen. But that's just because of the editing. My strategies definitely are not anywhere close to theirs. We sacrifice humanity for the wrath of the gods, grinding HSR till you get the objectively perfect artifacts. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here. 100 fuels, we'll see. We'll see what that gets us. If we get even a single, like, perfect relic. Or if it will all just be, it'll all just be trash. The epic crash out on fun. I saw a screenshot of her YouTube page, like the videos, and there's just so much fine in there. Which is pretty funny. I don't know if she's actually like serious about like hating on fine, or if at this point it's just like a meme. But either way, it's pretty funny. I like becoming Flame Reaver arc. True. We're destined to repeat these endless cycles. Professional rage baiter. That's the YouTube meta after all. Gotta get people angry. Not just at the thing that you're angry about and talking about, but also get people angry about you being angry. That's the meta right there. Okay, maybe we will take a look to see where we're at here. We did get that one speed boot drop, which, you know, if it does roll into crit damage, then we might be onto something. We might have a pretty decent set already. But chances are it'll just be like flat HP. And then I'll level it up to like level 9. and it won't increase crit rate a single time. That is, that's the future I see. But yeah, like, I don't know, when it comes to like content creation and stuff, I still don't really care about like viewership and like growing my channel and whatnot. Like, I do really like talking with chat. So if I were to actually try to grow my channel, like that would probably be the main reason, was just to have like larger chat and stuff like that. Yeah, like I never really want to go into drama, rage baiting type stuff to achieve that goal. Oh, hello there. Make a 23-minute YouTube video called I pulled SABER and this happened. But it's just you getting Blade in that one 10 pull, the rest is just black screen with sad piano music and low quality PNGs. That sounds like a plan, yep. Low quality PNGs of SABER and gacha life screenshots. I mean, I think the whole thing is pretty entertaining. Just the way, like, there was just so many extremes, I guess, in the pulls, because we lost pretty much every single 50-50, but we also got a whole bunch of back-to-back 5 stars, and we also pulled 4 dances, which, yes, I am excited about just as much as the early 5 stars. We also got E6 Branya. We got Blade for the first time. And yeah, getting baited by destruction literally 3 times in a row was pretty funny. Aha, have gazed upon you. That's what it felt like. Do we want to go all in on this? Whenever I go all in, it usually fails miserably. But I still do it. Alright, crit damage, please. Okay, we got the bad luck out of the way. I was actually just manipulating the RNG. Because now, what we do, we find something with crit damage. Something with crit damage here. Here, look. Watch this. We have crit damage substat in what we're foddering into it. And then we search by crit damage. And then we press this like exactly 17 times. I wasn't counting, but I'm sure it was 17. We also go to crit rate and then back to crit damage. Don't press it again though. Now we auto add. There it is. Okay, wait, crit rate. Okay. All right. This is why they should add colorless break to her E6. I mean, I do plan on using her with Silver Wolf most of the time anyways, so it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, look, I have 4-liner, double crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, defense. 4-liner, speed, crit damage, crit rate, defense. Double crit, HP. What is this? And then these two, of course, rolled, or I had another one, but I already foddered it. But they both rolled like trash. Truer words have never been spoken. But yeah, we definitely need to go back into the mines. We're not getting off that easily, unfortunately. I guess we could level these up. Attack percent. It's gotta go into crit rate or it's dead. All in crit damage. All in crit damage. I feel like my luck today might not be the best for relics. Do you all get that sense sometimes? Or is it just my own superstition? Where it's like you can have good relic days, which is like literally once in a blue moon, and then every other day is like a bad relic day. But sometimes they upgrade, the way things upgrade for me, I feel like can like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like they can follow the same pattern sometimes on like a certain day, where it's like one day I'll have a lot of upgrades in the first two substats, or the last two substats, or it'll all just be like one in each. The overwhelming sense of nihility that eventually consumes us all. Yeah, oh, relic days, yeah. Sure. And sometimes you just randomly get like a whole bunch of relics with crit substats. And then other days, just like no crit at all. It is just superstition, most likely. Because there's no rhyme or reason to it, really. Even on days where I think that it's upgrading a lot of like the first two substats, then I'll randomly throw a curveball and do completely different stats. At the end of the day, the only thing you can be sure on is that it's not going to upgrade the ones you want. Wait, are we in the perfect time loop right now? Where she always starts the battle like with an ultimate? Let's see if it happens again. It might have only been because of like a Sunday ultimate though. Okay, wait, if this kills. Okay, I think we are actually in the perfect time loop. Although it's still taking over 40 seconds, which is not great for a repeated farm. But it's still a bit satisfying when things work out like that. But yeah, Acheron Shell, did you pull anyone? I can't remember if you mentioned actually if you pulled SABER or not. Or are there any fine enjoyers here? I know we were talking about that Zero Cycler who hates Finan, but I don't know, I like the guy. I think he has an interesting kit. Like I don't really care if like a Zero Cycler thinks that they can't Zero Cycle with him. Like that's fine. I think just the fact that they did something very different with him is cause for celebration, honestly. They literally added another button to him. Unheard of. But it opens the door to a lot more possibilities. The last one I pulled was Himiko on Cypher's banner. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Akron. Now I see why you're counting on Heiselins to fill that Akron support slot. Yeah, I pulled Saber and Lycone, went all the way and won 50-50. Nice. They're not leveled, doing Archer and Sparkle first. We're actually getting several speed pieces on this set though, so happy with that. Oh, speaking of, yeah, wow. Maybe those are what I should be leveling today. Maybe it's a speed relic day. I don't like Finance personality. The only bad thing is that he fights too hard for what's right. I like characters like that. I still need to finish the story. But like on the topic of fate, after Saber, like my second favorite character is Kiritsugu Emiya, who kind of like, in a way, is a bit similar to Finan, where they want to be heroes of justice, and they get like end up getting like depressed and stuff when like, things don't really work out. And same with Archer, actually. Kind of spoilers, I guess, but like also similar vibes with him. And yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan. I like characters like that. Oh, we broke the time loop. Saber did not start the battle with her ultimate. Everything is messed up now. Wait, what? I thought it was going to go to the next wave with her ultimate, but apparently there was like one enemy with a single HP left. A bit unfortunate there. But yeah, I might go to, let's say we go to, 25 fuel. How about today? And then I'll leave the rest for another day. But yeah, tomorrow I'm actually doing a collab with, I believe 12 other streamers. And we're playing Peak, which you might have seen or heard of before because like every streamer and the mom is playing it. But yeah, it'll be the first time that I've ever played it. And honestly, I haven't seen very much of it personally, so I'll be going in fairly blind. But yeah, it'll be the most people I have ever collabed with. Yeah, 12 people. It might be a bit crazy. Honestly, I'm not like the most, outgoing person. And, social interaction, it does wear me out a bit. But I think it should be a fun time. 3-hour stream. Yeah, that's generally the time I like to go for. About 3 hours. What do you do in the game? Basically, you're climbing a mountain. That's all I know about it, really. But yeah, you're climbing a mountain. I think you like, I don't know, I think it's physics-based, if I'm not mistaken. So like you try to climb up and like help each other up and stuff like that. And hopefully we don't like fall to our deaths down the side of the mountain. I don't know if that can happen or not. I also wonder, because like there's so many streamers, it's most likely a proximity chat, I would assume. Because, you know, otherwise it would get extremely chaotic very quickly with just 12 people in like a Discord call. So, yeah. That's what I'm guessing. More speed relics on that set. Actually, already managed to get a set for Gallagher where he has one. I think it's 161 speed on him, which is nice. Never heard of the game, and no one I follow is playing it, so it can't be that popular. Maybe it's just my own bubble with like smaller indie VTubers and stuff all playing it. Yeah, me too. I see. Yeah, I think it's mostly just like kind of like chill co-op game. But just with like the sheer number of people, probably will make it fairly chaotic. Okay, wait, we're kind of cooking with these two relics here. Is it like the chain game? No, I don't think so. I mean, like, and on a very surface level, it might be, but I don't think it's that punishing, and you're not chained together. But just like, I guess the action, you know, of like co-op, kind of physics-based, platformer-esque, going upwards, then I guess it's could be a bit similar. Do you play Roblox? I have never played Roblox in my life. I'll be honest. I know there's like a whole bunch of like stuff you can do in that game though. Like I've seen people just like playing like bingo in it. So I guess it's very versatile in a way. A lot of options for just sort of like chat rooms and stuff like that, I'm guessing. What was like the original game like? Like what was the objective of the original Roblox? Or was it always just meant to be kind of like a social interaction game? Karaoke, bingo, CSGO, clowns, gambling, lots of gambling, oh god. Isn't it like a kid's game though? That's a bit iffy. There's no Roblox, it was always a hub for games. Okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, I thought it might have been like a game on its own, but then modders just like came in and did all sorts of crazy stuff with it. But I see, it was always meant, yeah, to be a sort of social hub. Yes, it is a problem because it's a kid's game. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I guess that's the other meta, right? YouTube meta is just have like ADHD fueled kids videos, just all this crazy wonky stuff on screen at all times. Also gambling. There you go, winning combination. But yeah, in terms of like games I play outside of Star Rail, I've been streaming an Elden Ring playthrough where I'm only using fist weapons and not summoning anything. So it's been fun, pretty challenging. but I do love the game, and I will also be going into like the DLC for the first time completely blind in that playthrough. So I'm looking forward to that. I also started playing Persona 5, although I'm still extremely early in the game. And I also started Jump King because that was a milestone for the donations. And honestly, I've been really liking Jump King. Like, I just find it nice and relaxing, in all honesty. I know it's supposed to be like a rage game, but like, I don't know, it's just chill. And it makes for a good just chatting stream. What else is there? I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds like before. I kind of haven't streamed it in a while though, but I might go back to it at some point since like they're adding new things occasionally. There was something else. I mean, we are choosing a horror game for me to play. I think that the popular vote is Signalis for the horror game, but I'm still open to suggestions. If anyone still wants to weigh their opinion. I need to become an e-girl on stream. That's coming. Coming soon, probably next week. In every game you go in, you can buy tokens for a chance to get a reward in game. Superfly ride, pet eggs, and seeds and blah blah blah. Like buying tokens like with real money, or is it in-game currency? There's also a stock market for rare Roblox clothes, and there's a black market too. What is this game? The goal at 150? Yeah, I added that. I changed it from mukbang stream, which I was just putting because I was like just spitballing ideas. But yeah, at 150, you can force me to make zero cycle videos again. We're only $35 away. So it's not, you know, a completely absurd possibility. And I am still going to be doing this fundraiser until the end of the month. So we've got some time. Hello Talon, welcome in. Actually, I remember you're going to change your name to Ratio. Welcome in, Ratio. Hi, I was just visiting CSTS, but now I'm tired. I see. Hope it went all right. We are kind of nearing the end of our stream here. This is actually the last fuels that I'm going to use. I will stop at 25 for now until the next I don't know when I'll pick this back up. I still need to do the story, finish the story, and then I need to do the Fate story. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do this in between those two things. Finish the main story first, then continue our relic grind, and then we can finally do the collab event story. Oh, cats? That's fine. Hope you had fun petting the cats and everything. Cats are so funny. They are such funny little creatures. It's all real money and it is absurd. $5 to $10 for one token. Anyways, Roblox bad, but community gaming is fun. Yeah, that makes sense. There's always going to be people trying to take advantage of that whole popularity and situation and everything. It is unfortunate that it's gone to the point that there's like a legitimate problem with the gambling and stuff. Can you convince my mom to get a cat? I don't know if I can do that, I'll be honest, Ratio. Have you shown her cat videos? Also, does she like cute and funny things? Cause if not, then you're in for a rough time. But you know, if she does like cute, funny things, then maybe there's hope. I need to go. I'm incredibly tired. Sorry. It's all good, Ratio. I appreciate you stopping by. Get some rest. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow with a collab with 12 other people. So that will be a crazy time. Yeah, I think it's set to start at 4 p.m. EST or 3 p.m. CST. My dad didn't want the cat, but then when we finally got it, he left him. But my parents divorced anyway, so I got to cat. See. Yeah, that's always a possibility. I mean, it's not something you can really count on, is like liking something after the fact. But I'm glad that that your dad really liked the cat afterwards. Bye, Ratio. Wow, more speed. Yeah, we got a lot of speed relics, which is good. Let's see here. Take a look at our spoils. So this one. Do we go all in? Speed. Wait. Wait, this is it. This is actually it. Hold up. There's no way we don't go all in here. Did you win? Welcome in, Pie Bucket. I did, in fact, win. I would say I won. The polls were really wacky and ridiculous. Because, if you can believe it, I only won a single 50-50 out of the seven SABER copies. But I still managed to E6er in 691 polls. So we got a lot of earlies. We got several back-to-back 5 stars. And so, yeah, even despite losing all the 50-50s, it still ended up working out well. Thank you so much for following, Eva. Sorry, wait, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Eva or Eva? Or Eva? But thank you so much. I appreciate you joining. It's good to see you. How have you been? Okay, yeah, I've been stalling on this. Plus 15 now, you right, show. Let's go. What do you think, chat? I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. Just having any kind of relic with all these substats is good. I would say I'll take it. We do need a bit of speed for SABER to get her above 134 anyway. So that's fine. I'll take it. Yeah, like we were using this one before. But this one is just better because it has attack %. Nice. Become the Joker. But yeah, it in fact is a pretty good relic, yeah. I will definitely take that. Whichever, there's no preference. Alright. Thank you for letting me know. Do you play any gacha games, Eva? We did already finish our gambling for the stream. And we got fairly good luck. Also, I want to give you a high since we're playing with Skip tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be a fun time. Have you ever played Peak before? It'll be the first time I've played. And honestly, I haven't watched like a whole lot of it either, so I'll be going in fairly blind. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. That's good. I wouldn't even mind more speed. Oh yeah, the speed is good. And yeah, honestly, the attack percent for SABER is pretty good too, because she is like super stacked in damage percent and also like crit rate and crit damage. So yeah, attack percent is quite good to have as a substat. For sure. Okay. Okay, game. Whatever. It's not like I wanted like a good crit damage chest piece or anything. I mean, honestly, this one is pretty good. It's actually is really good. What am I even talking about? Even though it went one into everything, like attack, speed, crit rate, it's good. Now we want crit rate. I subscribed also. I appreciate it, Akron Shell. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here and like chatting and everything. It's been fun. YouTube, the alert I have for YouTube subscriptions like never works. I don't know if there's like a setting in YouTube where like you actually notify someone when you subscribe. But yeah, like 90% of the time there's no alert for my subs, so it's kind of just silent. I played it 3 times, I've only finished it once, and I played too many gacha games and HSR is one of them. My headwings are inspired by Sunday. Oh nice, yeah. That's very cool. Yeah, I've played like several gacha games, but Star Rail is the one that I've stuck with the longest. And honestly, it's like thanks to just the easy maintenance of it, I guess. Like I tend to get burned out in gacha games where like they all want you to play every day. But like if the dailies take longer than like 5 minutes, like I just get burned out. Even if it's shorter, like because with Zenless as well, I was starting to get burned out. And yeah, Star Rail also helps with that with the auto battle. So yeah, unironically, I like how little I have to play it. I know that's like a weird thing to want in a game, but I play it for the story and, you know, the characters and stuff. We did just get E6 SABER after all. We love the Gamba here. But yeah, right now, Star Rail is the only gacha game that I'm playing. I have dropped Zenless Zone Zero, dropped Genshin a while ago. And yeah, what else have I tried? I've played Fire Emblem Heroes. That was actually technically the first gacha game I ever played back in high school. I did not play it for very long, but I did return to it more recently. Still a few years ago, but relatively recently. And yet again, could not really keep it going. There's just like too much stuff you have to do. And the story isn't good, so there's that too. And yeah, well, I do kind of like the gameplay, because it's like Fire Emblem-y. The problem is that there's a whole bunch of power creep. So even if I did want to play it for the gameplay, like it just makes it very difficult to keep up with the strong characters and whatnot. I also tried Reverse 1999. Actually, I did quite enjoy the story. So I played through the story, but then I ended up dropping it in kind of like a between story updates. It couldn't quite keep my interest, I guess, in the downtime. Does anyone still play Pokemon Go? I don't. I've never actually played Pokemon Go at all. I've played it 3 times. Oh yeah, right. The peak. All right. What should I be leveling here? Is a head slot even what I need? I've already got 2 pieces with 9 speed. Actually, that's kind of crazy. Also 7 speed. What have I got here? 8 speed, 6 speed. Okay, let's see if we can get a better gloves here. Surely it all goes into speed, right? No. It did not, in fact, go into speed. Let's see, there's still 3 upgrades. So it could come around. If it's going in order... Hold on, wait. Yeah, if it's going in order, then speed is up next, right? Okay, well, screw you, I guess. Can never count on anything. My dad still plays Pokemon Go and his daily motivation for some exercise. That's good, yeah. I can definitely, yeah, respect it just for sort of a reason to get out the door, exercise a bit. What is this? Although having... Okay, no, this one already has effect res. I don't need another one like that. Damn, my gloves are actually, like, not the best here. So far, I've been super petty with HSR, maxed out on Luca, and I've been building him for the past year to make him stronger than any 5-star character on my account. That's amazing. I can definitely get behind that. Yeah, Star Rail also has a power creep problem. I guess, like, I've kind of made peace with it, with just, like getting into the mindset that every major story arc is essentially just, like, leaving everything before it behind. So it's like Amphorius is essentially like a new game. And you can't really count on using a lot of your older units and stuff. I say that despite not pulling literally any Amphorius character. But yeah, like from a story perspective and stuff, and like characters, yeah, we're never seeing Zila again. As much as I would like to. She is trapped in retirement. Don't worry, Acheron still clears. True. We can still try hard with Acheron for the clear. And it is fun. It's a break Luca, right? Is it break Luca or dot Luca? Eva? Or the forbidden crit Luca? What is this? I thought this was a speed day. It is not. I might have gotten a lot of new relics with speed, but literally have not had a single upgrade in any speed stat whatsoever. So yeah, I think that's enough leveling for today. Yeah, I don't think I want to keep any of these. One more for the hell of it. Of course. We keep it. We trash that one. There we go. And we'll just keep it at plus 12 for now. But yeah, so far still missing speed boots here. 25 fuel in, and we did get this one. We got one relic with 25 fuel. So I guess, you know, going by that, on that basis, surely 100 fuel will get me a full set, right? A full perfect set. Surely. Right, there's actually one last thing I can do here. And that is planar ornaments. I also want to farm this set. Rudolent Arena for Saber. I know that most people would probably use Salsado instead for the ultimate damage. But I actually think that I would want Rudolent Arena as an E6 Saber haver. Because I think it's like her first or second Eidolon that literally just gives like 60% ult damage or something like that. Some very high damage percent for ultimate specifically. And then another one of her Eidolons also raises the damage of her skill quite a lot when she detonates the core resonance. And so yeah, I figured her ult's got enough damage percent, and since I'm using an attack orb, I should give some percentage to the skill and the enhanced basic. Anyways, what am I doing here? I have Saber on screen. Let us... What if we... Now we bring in the E6 Saber, or Sunday rather. I forget if... Okay, we do start with ultimates here. I did save a good run here, where we just start with ultimates. I want to actually see if this works. Can we just annihilate them with Saber? The general still clears if you have Sunday. The E6 Saber doing MLC 11 in a year. She's not E6 yet. She will be, but not quite yet. But yeah, I'll try. I'll see what I can do with her. Okay, that was not bad. I mean, usually I just like go in with an E6 Akron and literally just ult like 3 times in a row. Get it done in like 10 seconds. But we want to use our Saber, so this is good. Yep, it's a break, Luca, and when I use his ult on the world boss enemies after they fully lose their toughness or knock it down to 1/3, 1/4 of their bar left. After that, I use the ult again to one-shot or damage them until there's only 1/3 of the maximum HP on the screen. Nice. Yeah, I have heard break Luca is like pretty, well, surprisingly strong. I never actually built Luca myself. But yeah, I respect it for sure. My 4-star bias is for Shui Yi. I really like playing Shui Yi. It's a lot more difficult now because of like HP inflation and stuff. Because like she really wants 3 dedicated support characters like with no sustain. Otherwise, she feels a bit bad to play, not gonna lie. But with 3 supports, if you can actually like manage to not die, she is very fun. Now it's just unlimited Excalibur works. Yeah, this will be, I think, where I will end after this. Ended up going for like 30 more minutes, just kind of like rambling and stuff about random stuff. But it was fun. I enjoyed the stream quite a lot. Happy with my SABER pulls. And yeah, outside of wait, what? Isn't that Robin? What's she doing here? Oh, this is apparently this is where you start the Fate event. But yeah, outside of our E6 SABER, which I'm very happy about, we'll see when I decide to activate them. Maybe I'll go like a little bit at a time, you know? But yeah, this one right here, E1, is ultimate damage, increases by 60%. So yeah, that's why I am farming Rudolin Arena instead. Yeah, we finally got E6 Branya. I was at E5 for quite a long time, but we got her. The Piercing Rainbow, the power of gayness at our disposal. We also got 2 Claras, so she went from E2 to E4. She might actually be the next E6 character I end up getting. We'll see. Kind of funny though, considering she is very similar to Berserker. Or rather, she's similar to Iliasviel, who is the master of Berserker in Fate Stay Night. We also got Blade for the first time, which I'm happy about. I do want to build him. He just got buffed, so he's actually usable. I've also heard his E1 is also like extremely good. So if I ever lose him again, like he's a legit strong unit at that point. Emotionless Golem like Shui Yi. I know, right? It's hard to imagine, but sometimes opposites attract. I'm just kidding. Of course, we got Archer. Who else? Wait, oh, right, Zila. We got S1 Zila. So just one away from her actually, like, decent Eidolon. Maybe I'll bring her out of retirement one day. But yeah, we also got 4 dances, which is insane. I had one S5 copy, but now I've got a second S4 copy. Very, very good. And if I do ever, if I am forced to make 0 cycle videos again for the fundraiser here, the milestone at $150, that will definitely come in handy for that. Every time you can't clear content, one more Eidolon. That was actually the idea I had. Back when I was still making like 0 cycle videos and stuff, like the Fate collab was announced way back then, like a year ago. So I was still making videos then. And then, yeah, I decided like I was like for sure going to pull SABER, and I already was planning I could maybe E6 her. Actually, wait, was I? Sorry, my memory sucks, but... Anyways, when I started planning to use SABER and stuff, I was actually thinking that I would, every time I could not zero cycle anymore, I would unlock one eidolon to then zero cycle with that. But yeah, obviously we are just streamer now. We don't try hard quite as much. But still, I will do it. I will de-rust as best as I can. Hope you can keep your dopamine up after blowing a year of savings. Have a good one. Yeah, I mean, like, it also helps because I only use, like, characters who have had a rerun when I first clear the endgame stuff. So, like, that also helps with, like, just not pulling new characters. Because I have to wait for their rerun anyway. But yeah, have a good one, Pi. Thank you for stopping by. I'll try to edit this into, like, a video at some point. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm happy my day was good today with E6 SABER. But yeah, have a good one. Tomorrow I am part of a collab with 12 streamers. We are playing Peak. It will be Peak. Absolute peak cinema. I'm gonna try to zero cycle for the next hour. Good luck, Akron Shell. You have you have E2 Akron, so wishing you the best of luck. I hope that you can do it. Thanks for watching, show. I appreciate it. We got some good streamer luck today. But yeah, that'll be all. Let's see if if there's anyone I can raid right now. I am following someone who is playing Star Rail at the moment. So how about I maybe raid them? I'll also check the fundraiser Discord. I would spend too long finding someone to raid. Oh, you only have E1 Akron Shell? I see. Well, good luck with the zero cycling. And I hope you have fun. That is more important than anything. Just have fun with it. Yeah, I'll raid this person who's playing Star Rail. They are doing the story. They have not gotten as far as I have quite yet. Still fairly early on, but of course no spoilers. If you do know what's going to happen, don't say anything. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your days. SABER for life. That's I don't know where I'm going with this. SABER, hashtag SABER supremacy. Sorry, Akron Shell, but that's where my heart lies. Anyways, bye.
The way to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. We will see. Come with me, take the journey. eternity.